Hello and welcome to another video on how to set up an e-commerce online store. This is Will Dempster, and this is the store I have so far with the logo, Gospel Vitamins, and I also went ahead and created, with that HTML editor that we used in the last video, I created a main page. It was something real simple, but I created a main page, and we've already done this part of it. So what we're going to do is put some products in and see how they look. So when we do products, there are add-ons that you can use. One called Easy Populate is popular, but the best way to do it is just to go directly through the database. So, and it's really simple. So we're going to log in to our cPanel. Let's see here. Log into our cPanel and go to our database. Go to PHPMyAdmin. Just remember that password. Alright. So we'll go to your database here, and what we'll do is basically what we're going to do is export the tables. Databases are made up of tables, and the tables have columns, and the columns have information in them. That's where the data is stored. So we're going to download the tables. It's just like a spreadsheet that has columns and rows. So we'll start with categories. And what we're going to do is export it. We're going to do a CSV, and let's do terminated by, instead of that, we'll use a semicolon. And we'll put the field names, and so I'll show you what this delimiter is. The options, these options here. What I'm going to do is we'll save as a file. We have this put field names in first row. We'll click go, and we will save it. And it goes to, this is the categories one. It goes to the downloads folder. Let's place it into a dropshipping marketing folder. Now when you open it up, categories, it opens up in a spreadsheet program. Now your Excel, if you didn't change anything in there, your Excel might automatically know how to open it up. But if you're using OpenOffice, this is it's like text. Like if I were to open this up in a text editor, it's just text that's delimited. So categories ID is what we want to see, and the cells are separated really by these things. So we have a semicolon, comma, delimiter is, let's see here. It's kind of strange why it's doing this. Is a tab, comma, semicolon, merge delimiters. Here we go. This is what we wanted to look like this, so that the tables look like this. And we open it. Let's delete this first row. So we have category ID, category image, parent ID. We have this information in here, and this sort of, when we added that, what I did was I added a product through the admin panel on the website, and it created information that looks, so that we know what the information should look like. So you just go to catalog, categories, products, and there's our product, our test product. I created a category, and that's the category, and I created a product, and that's the product. So let's go back to our database and export the rest of the tables. We want categories. Write these down. You want categories table, categories description. We'll do that. Export. CSV. Change that to a semicolon. And we want, that's 2, we want manufacturers. We want products. And we want product. Let's see, we did categories, categories description, manufacturer, products, product description. So write down product description, export, CSV, save, go. And we want product to categories. Product to categories. Export, CSV. Okay. Come back here. Categories, product, product description. It's gonna tell me it's replacing. Nope. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6. Okay, so just for this video, in this section, we're gonna set up our spreadsheet, and in the next video I'll show you what to do with the data. So what we want to do is go to dropship product list, double click on that, and here it is. And what we want to do is go to file, and we want to save it as a workbook. And okay, so we'll save it as a workbook. And then what we're going to do is there's a way to import, export. What we need to do is get those other spreadsheets into our workbook. So we'll open them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll open them all. Okay. This one is products to categories. Push Control C, and this is not working. What's going on here? Okay, so we go here. Something's happening. Let's go to Window, and we'll do dropship product list, and we will make a new spreadsheet in our workbook. So now we have 2. Push Control V, We're going to delete this row. And we'll call it categories. No, product categories is actually. Okay. Now we'll do categories. Control C. Control V. Now we will do manufacturers. And then we will do products. A lot of columns in the products table. And then product descriptions. Let's go ahead and do this. Oops. Okay. And then products to categories, which we already did. So let's take a look. We should have 7 tabs, including the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? Products to categories. We're missing category description. Okay. So here we have all of our, this is the master. And so that's how we have it. And so this is how you're setting up your spreadsheet with these tabs. You can even make them different colors if you want. Let's see how we do that. Let's see. Tab color. Since it's a database one, I just want to make it its own color. I might make it a gray, that gray. Didn't change it much. Let's see. Tab color, I might make it this color here, like that. And now, because we're going to add more tabs to it, there's a couple of things we got to do. Kind of got to process the information before we put it into these spreadsheets, and that's actually what spreadsheets are for, is to process information, whereas databases hold information. The master, I'm going to make black. So there you have it. This is our master spreadsheet with all of our tables. And in the next video, we're going to start to process the information. And then after that, we'll put the products into our store. So I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.